Stops Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the one. And for the Nuggets, manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Now here's White. Oh, sweet move. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by White.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Tatum against Gordon. Here's Murray. About a minute into this first quarter. Can't get the putback. It's Brown on the wing. Gordon against Tatum. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter finds Murray. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Caldwell Pope against Holiday. Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And the Celtics in possession here. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Caldwell Pope against White. Second chance effort. Porter pulls it in.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tatum from long range. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Porter. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Now here's Horford. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Brown. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. First shot won't go. Here's Holiday. Soft touch off the glass. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Najee in the post. Horford covering. The shot by Najee no good. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Drew Holiday. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the first one at the line is good. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Jackson, the pass to Najee. To the inside. A nice shot by Watson.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Pass to Hauser. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Back to Pritchard. The 3. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. Jackson outside. And another basket for Denver. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
The free throw drops for Jokic. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Boston has possession. It's a three-point game. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6. Now here's Tatum. He played a great game against Golden State. And there it is for him.
So skilled at keeping his balance through the contact. Jason Tatum doing work.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Jokic. The Celtics making their last shot. Left side, Porter. Buries it down low. Porter's got 5.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Tatum with another miss. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Porzingis. Boston trailing. Left side White to the paint. Shoots a fadeaway. Ooh, Porzingis using that length in the paint.
It's really tough to game plan for Kristaps Porzingis, one of the top inside-outside threats in the entire NBA.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Now here's White. He's scoreless. And here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. A big group substitution here for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Pass to Strother. Here's Watson. Tries it from the top of the key. Good on the bucket. Watson's got his second bucket on the night. Here's Tillman. It's rebounded by Najee.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jackson against Holiday. Can't hit from in close. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Pass to Najee. To the left wing. Here's Watson. Horford covering.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown with it. Second shot opportunity. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Jackson. Some solid defense from Holiday.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
22.
Celtics out in front, leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, it's as simple as their offense isn't working. The complicated part is figuring out exactly what's wrong. Was it the play calling, the execution? I think they need to dedicate themselves to running the offense more efficiently.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
The Nuggets trail. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Man, that one's good.
It's so smooth from the mid-range area. Now, Porter Jr. doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Holiday passes to Tatum. The 11-footer. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Murray against Holiday. Murray scanning the floor. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. Great D that time from Porter.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
White, good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Murray against Holiday. Good on the shot. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And here's Brown for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Murray finds Gordon. Here's Murray. He's covered by Holiday. Puts one up from 19. Jamal Murray again. Murray's got 8.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Murray against Holiday. Outside Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. Murray passes to Gordon. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. Who drains the 19-footer. 9 points in the game.
At 6'10" with a tremendous shot, MPJ can just go over you. And that has to be frustrating for a defender.
Now here's White.
2 minutes remaining.
Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jackson outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Pritchard, still without a bucket. Now White. Brown grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Jackson outside. Pass to Watson. And he drives in. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. And Tatum drills the three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jackson, pass to Najee. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Porzingis. Fade away. And it falls all over the rim and in. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Porter. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's White. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Porter. They get it back to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment for a finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Celtics with the lead. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Tatum. Horford. And the tip-in on the offensive boards. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Here's Caldwell Pope. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And for Denver, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Keeps it alive.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Outside, Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Brown. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Now here's Horford. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Brown, hounded by Tatum. Brown passes to Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Boston with a rebound. Holiday's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. 4-3. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And he knocks down the first one. White, he's checked in for Boston. And Jokic drops them both. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. White with it. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Murray against Holiday. Here's Jokic. Yep, that one's good.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
And Boston calls time here. They're up by 5. 1:56 left in the fourth.
Look who it is, fans. Your Nuggets team.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. 6 to shoot. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Murray passes to Jokic. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Holiday. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Down low. Here's Jokic. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Brown. Outside White. And here's Brown. Going inside.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
At the line for the Celtics.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Denver calls timeout. They're losing by 9. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Takes a 13-footer. And again, Denver no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And he gets the bucket.
That's a little bit about balance and concentration. Jackson absorbs the contact and makes the shot anyway.
Now here's Holiday. So it's Boston with the W.
That's the end of
this was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. A lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.